We're going to start here with that deadly holiday weekend weather. Historic flooding in Texas and Kansas, killing at least 6 people as the East Coast deals with Tropical Depression Bonnie. Ginger is going to have a lot more on all of this in a moment. But first, ABC's Gio Benitez is on Rockaway Beach here in New York City with the latest. Gio, good morning to you.
Hey, Dan, good morning to you. We've been seeing this rain and fog all morning long. It's a Memorial Day washout, and this morning so much of this country is dealing with some devastating weather.
Deadly storms plaguing millions this Memorial Day weekend. Some 20 inches of rain crippling eastern Texas with flash floods, proving catastrophic, killing at least 6 and triggering emergency evacuations in at least 4 towns.
Definitely scary. Thought we were going to be safe.
This morning, at least 2 missing, including an 11-year-old boy in Kansas, swept away when he fell into a creek trying to cross it. In Texas, the Coast Guard deploying helicopters searching for a 37-year-old man, washed away after helping rescue a woman who had been swept into the water earlier. First responders going door to door by boat, pulling one stranded resident after another to safety, while others wade through water up to their hips. This man carried to dry land on a stretcher. This group holding out a ladder to save a woman stuck in her van.
I could have drowned.
Drone video capturing the far-reaching floodwater, overflowing rivers, turning roadways into waterways. Rows of cars and a school bus swallowed. Rescuers pulling a woman out of this swamped car. An 8th grader recording this video from inside a bus, treading high waters.
I've never seen the water this high.
In South Carolina, Tropical Depression Bonnie bringing the water, at least 8 inches of rain, making for a treacherous drive along I-95. Dangerous rip currents and rough waves hitting beaches, brimming with tourists for Memorial Day weekend.
And back out here live on Rockaway Beach, I can tell you this rain will start to clear up over the next few hours, but it'll start right back up tonight, so flooding is definitely a concern, Amy.
All right, a rough weather weekend for all. Gio, thanks so much, and let's turn now to Ginger with more on those deadly floods and rain in Texas. It's not over yet.
Yeah, this is going to be our headline for the next couple of days because of this. The flood warning's already in place. Some of those rivers would flood because they've already had that much rain, but we're going to get more. So look, already this morning at this hour, storms moving through, strong at times, even potentially severe. But the most severe part of this is going to end up being the flash flooding. 3 to 5 inches in different pockets south of Dallas and Austin, south of Wichita Falls there. And then we have to go to the East Coast, and we put on this plume of moisture. This is really interesting to watch. Kind of around the depression left over from Bonnie there, the remnants, and all of that moisture coming up along the coast. That is what is going to drench a lot of holiday weekend plans at the beach. So you say, well, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, when it adds up and when it starts ponding on the roadways, we've already seen issues here in New York City. That's what's going to occur and affect some of your driving this weekend. So here's the rain totals, right? The remnants of Bonnie going to leave you parts in South Carolina, North Carolina. Again, another 3 to 5 inches at times. And then anywhere from 2 to 3 in the red pockets west of Hartford and Boston, a little bit inland when you get a few of those higher elevations. Now check this out. Anybody driving today in the middle of the nation, those are going to be your trouble spots. Also along the East Coast, right down there to Orlando. All right, obviously this is not a washout for everyone, something that we're going to be following throughout the morning. I'll have much more coming up in a couple of minutes.
A lot of trouble spots across the country, though. Ginger, thank you.